everyone. Today I am here with my BookTubeAthon 2017 TBR. If you saw last year's video, you know that I did a video and then completely failed at the BookTubeAthon. I don't know what happened. I don't even know if I was actually in a slump or not, but I read half of a book. So this year, I am stepping my game up. I'm going to read. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the BookTubeAthon. I'm going to try to do like the daily videos. Last year when I did my video, it was very early in my booktube career, so now I'm like more experienced. So I think that I can do the daily videos. We will see. But yeah, I want to hold myself accountable this year. There are 7 challenges. I have some books picked out. Let's go over them now. A lot of my books count for more than one thing, because that's just how I like to roll. Also, I hate sticking to TBRs, so I'm probably not even going to read any of these. We will see. I'm going to read something. It just might not actually be the things that I'm showing you. Number 1, read a book with a person on the cover. I'll be real, all of my books have a person on the cover, so honestly, it could be any of them. Number 2, read a hyped book. For this one, you may be shocked that I haven't read this yet, but Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I have this one, the second one, the fourth one. I don't have the third one, but yeah, I have like most of the series and haven't started them yet, so I think I might try it finally. This is my hyped book. Obviously there's a person on it. What more can you want? So next I have finish a book in one day. So for this one, I have 2 different graphic novels that I think I could finish in one day. I don't know if I can read a whole prose book in one day, but I can read a graphic novel in one day. For that, I either have Wonder Woman Volume 1 Blood, which I just saw the Wonder Woman movie, so that might be a good one, or I have 1 Week in the Library, which I got during Free Comic Book Day. It's very short, and I don't know what it's about, so I might read this one, either of these in a day, maybe both of them in one day if I'm like really feeling it. Either of these I am going to try to do for the challenge of finishing a book completely outside, because I hate being outside, if you can't tell from how pale I am. So I might try to read one of these outside because they're shorter, so I won't have to be outside for as long. The next challenge is read a book with a character who is very different from you. For that one, I have Mara. It's about a girl who can control fire. She's like super rebellious. There are some other characters who can control things in this one too. I was on an Avatar: The Last Airbender kick this past month, which is part of the reason why I didn't read anything. So I was like watching a lot of TV and playing old video games because I just needed that. So going along with the whole Avatar thing with the elements, I think this might satisfy that hole in my life. But yeah, I don't control fire. I've started this book twice and haven't been able to finish it just because I keep having to put it down. But I really enjoyed what I have read so far. Read a book that you bought because of the cover. This one was hard for me because a lot of the books that I bought because of the cover are kind of huge and I'm very afraid to read them during a readathon. But this one is like normal sized. I bought it strictly because of the cover. I don't know what it's about at all, but the cover is really cool. The spine is really cool. The back has the same thing from the front, but it's like white and like in negative space. Maybe I'll read The Forsaken by Lisa Stas. So the only other challenge is to read 7 books, which is always the big challenge. Right now my TBR has 5 books in it, so that means that I can read 2 other books that I feel like. Most likely Demons, which is the 3rd Rat Queen's book. I loved these. If you saw my haul, I was talking about how I'm afraid of this book because they got a different illustrator and I heard that the story changed, but I can read it. Who knows? I have a lot of books that I haven't read yet. I have Kindle books. I might read 6 of Crows because that's another really hyped one that people keep talking about. Ooh, maybe The Young Elites because I've been reading a lot of Marie Lu lately. I've been working through the Legend series. I am on Champion now. Hopefully I will finish that soon because Prodigy took me forever and I don't know why. Why am I talking so quietly? I might read The Young Elites. I might read 6 of Crows. I might read some other graphic novels. I might finish the Amulet series. The possibilities are endless. That is all that I have for you today. I am so excited for the BookTubeAthon. If you have not heard, it starts on the 24th. I will link the videos about it below, the challenge video and the like what is BookTubeAthon video. I read 10 books in May and half a book in June, so I need to like bring that up again in July, so that is everything. I will see you guys in the future with more videos. Bye!